Hey everybody, and welcome back to Cast and Set. My name is and with me today, as always, is Junior. Our guests today are also Devin, Mackenzie, aka Gremlin, and Briannina, aka Princess Famous. How's everybody doing today?
I want to throw you against the wall.
Treat you like a little sticky hand.
I wasn't expecting it. It was like so. I heard Junior about to speak. I heard him breathe, and then I hear go, everybody.
Damn,
It's like he just burst down the door and went, "Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier." And
before we started recording, specifically asked me, "Hey, do you want me to host today?" And I was like, "No, because I have something planned." You know what? Since you feel like taking over, what are we doing today?
We are doing another round of Are You an Asshole, aren't we, Junior?
Okay. Great.
He's very believable.
Hi everybody, welcome to Cast and Set. This is episode 4. Failed to mention that. Everyone say their highs and hellos, not starting with please.
No, starting with he already said his highs and hellos.
I already introduced everybody. You're good, man.
Yeah. Oh Lord. Do it. Okay. If we're really doing highs and lows, hi Mackenzie, Gremlin, back at it again with the boys.
So true, bestie.
Introduce yourself. Oh my god.
Okay, so I thought Brianna was gonna go. Hi, I'm Devin. I am new to the show. And I am ready to get funky.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, funky mode activated. Bree.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah. Okay, hi. I'm Bree or Brianna. I don't really care. I also go by Princess Famous on my social medias. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely. And if you didn't already somehow know, my name is I do not have social medias, but I am here. So yeah, that's about it. Call me whatever you want, I guess. Go for it.
As I wanted to mention, Devin and Bree are new to recording. This is going to be their first time, so this is going to either end in, calmness, everything will end perfectly, or it won't, because that's how this usually goes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you expecting me to be here and it to stay normal pilled?
No, Mackenzie's here, so I
Mackenzie's here. As soon as I enter, it's bad.
That too, yeah.
I make everything better.
Yeah. Agreed.
So we are going to be doing the Reddit IATA.
IATA? I is
really?
The asshole?
I is
the Am I Butthole Reddit. Before we even start that, I have to address one thing for two people. Devin and this is something important that we're going to talk about now, and I'm going to put you all on blast for this. Every time I call you guys and say bye, I say the words I love you, and neither of you say I love you back.
I was gonna say it back, but I heard my mom walking past my door, and I don't need her to think I have a boyfriend, because she's gonna start thinking I need to go to therapy again.
Whoa. Whoa. That was a huge jump. That was a way.
Devin
0 to 100.
So you are the asshole.
Yes, and I just don't say it because I hate you.
Oh, truth bomb.
Truth.
And on that note, is now muted and deafened.
Damn.
And actually,
let him out of jail. Let him out of jail.
Free him.
Free my boy. Did nothing wrong.
Let's ban him. Let's kick him and disconnect him all at once.
No.
Absolutely.
Jared, how was the afterlife?
Everyone seemed very sad that I was gone, except for you. So that made my self-esteem go up a little bit.
We were super sad.
Good.
I almost died.
First off, lies don't make smiles.
What?
Lies don't make smiles.
The hell? Let's not have dead air, Junior. Come on, keep talking.
No, have dead air.
Now that that's covered, we are going to be doing the Am I an A-hole Reddit today. We have 3 of them lined up. Each one is going to be progressively more interesting. None of them know which ones I chose, because I wanted this to be a surprise. We're gonna start off with by far the worst one of all. Am I the terrible person for refusing to pet a cute dog?
Oh.
Initial
Already, I
reaction?
can see why they wouldn't be, but okay.
Initial reaction, everybody? Anyone?
They're the asshole.
I think any dog that is under the size of what a wild dog would be is not a dog, and it is a mutant that was made by human selective breeding.
True.
Yeah. Well,
Bless you.
So
not everybody.
hates dogs.
No, just dogs that do not resemble the original intent of what a dog is.
So we've
Is
gone from racist dogs to dog racism.
Okay, hold on.
Whoa,
I am. I already. Nope, it's too late. I already have the clickbait.
Okay, before I move on to this, Junior, my quote unquote racist dog got insta karma'd because she got surgery for 2 lumps the other day on her leg.
Good. Sorry, that was so bad.
Good. Well,
Jared just hates dogs.
What color were the
sorry.
lumps, Mackenzie?
that should be the title of the video.
I have
Jared
to
hates
clarify.
dogs.
I don't hate dogs. I just
Jared's great.
like if I see a small dog and like its breed is like causing it to not be able to breathe well or get like leg,
Cough,
like,
pugs.
Oh, so
problems. Like that shouldn't. Like if the humans did that, then that probably shouldn't exist because we're making the creature's life worse. No.
Oh, we
No, I'm with you on this. You're
agree,
based.
But
You're based.
still,
Okay.
Clickbait. So what would it be? Hates scientists, hates pugs.
No, I hate selective breeders. That would probably be the.
That's not
Jared,
as
Not come
interesting.
across
Race.
as a hero.
Yeah.
Hates the human race.
Oh sure, why not?
I mean, to be fair, who
We all
doesn't?
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. You can hate anyone as long as you're very general about it.
True.
Oh, okay.
I hate you specifically.
Wow.
Me, you too, Daddy.
Alright.
I hope you know that I'm assuming this is, you're in the comfort of your own home right now, correct?
I totally am.
Yeah.
Both my parents.
You know I'm
and
only
my
about 15
grandfather
minutes
are
away on a bike, right?
What is that
Oh.
supposed to mean?
here. You want to come by?
Yeah.
You want to come
Yeah.
by after he?
I mean, you're
calls you
single
daddy.
now, so
Oh. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Does
What
this
the
mean I
shit?
get free OnlyFans?
That went from. Oh, no! Oh my god! Oh man!
Should we tone it down for?
Nah.
for
Nah,
YouTube?
nah.
Mackenzie, do
Nah,
you
what?
want to do my job for me of editing?
No. But it's real bold of you to assume I can edit. The last thing I edited was like, I don't know, it was something fucking stupid. Probably, I think it was the Jack Walton, but I just drew like anime blush on him. I think that was.
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
How about you read us the rest of the dog scenario, Junior?
Okay, hold on. Everyone, let's pause for a sec so I can. All right, everybody, we're back. We will not be talking about what just happened in the past, 5 minutes at all.
Oh my gosh! He actually is gonna edit it out. Oh, that's probably smart.
Aw,
Yeah,
damn.
fair.
Yeah.
Oh boy, okay.
Continue the Reddit.
Off to a great start, as I always have to say in the first
Yeah.
20 minutes of this podcast. We're off
So
to
where
a-
are you gonna edit it out? When I said Devin was single, or
I need you to, right at the come over to your house and say that you're single. Right there, exactly there.
got it? All right. Now you can't edit any of this out because it won't make sense otherwise.
Hell yeah.
No, I can still.
Yeah.
Oh, I can still do something.
I'm
Okay.
going to keep bringing
It's
it up.
Schrodinger's editing cut.
Fair, I will mute you, deafen you, kick you, ban you. I will do whatever I can to make you stop.
Don't do that. They just
No.
he just
Wait,
got
this is episode 4, correct? Not 1984?
Yes.
What?
I thought last episode was episode 4. This would be episode 5.
My bad.
5. Oh,
Okay.
whoa. Okay,
You messed up the intro. You
Oh,
messed
no.
up the intro.
I was gonna wait till say it till at the end, but I figured it would be funnier if I said it there.
I'm just mad that nobody laughed at my episode 1984 bit.
No, it was funny.
Aha.
The cast. You still have to update the profile picture, by the way.
Yeah, that's for the fall.
Oh.
Go
It's
back
not
to
falling
the
in-
dog question, Junior. Jeez.
We were kind of busy, listening to you hit on one of our co-members.
You're one to talk, but okay.
Yeah, but first of all, we are just having friendly banter, alright?
Yeah.
Friendly banter. Yes.
This is how we
Okay.
talk to each other. Have you never
Yeah,
been in a
and I
room
mean-
with us?
Yeah, that too. I was
And
about to say,
what do you-
what goes on, like behind the sets doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Don't ask,
Behind
don't tell.
Behind the sets. That has a good ring to it. Okay.
Dog question.
Dogs. Why are they the asshole for not petting a dog?
Okay, oh man, we're good. Alright, let's start this. I, male 18, went to a family dinner with my family and another family. I walked into the house, greeted everyone, and sat down along with all the other guests. Then there's
Okay.
Sausage Dog, M4, I'm assuming male age 4. That's what that means.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a little guy.
Walked in and
Shouldn't
everyone
exist.
began to stroll and lat the dog, which I'm pretty sure they meant pat, but they put the word lat instead. It should be said that I am a dog lover and I own an 11-year-old female dog myself. I have only one bad experience with a dog in my life, which is when I was bitten by a Rottweiler. I don't know how they spelled this wrong.
Yeah, semantics
Anyway.
are always important and we should always point them out. Just keep reading, Junior. Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
Hot
when the
people
dog
can't
was-
spell.
What'd you just say?
Hot people,
Hot people can't spell.
It's true.
Aw, thank you.
You're welcome.
That was
Oh,
nice.
never mind. Ugly can't spell.
I just said less than 5 minutes ago. Hey, the profanity.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
so
right.
they,
Sorry,
so they walk
sorry.
in
Your
and
mom's
the family.
profanity. Your mom. You.
Okay,
I'm
wait.
sorry.
So this person
Random
walks
people.
into a family dinner. They have a wiener dog or a dachshund or whatever you want to call it, and
The
they-
dachshund?
and everybody's petting the dachshund. And
That's
correct.
I'm not
and
even done
they-
reading.
Okay, then go for it.
Okay, sick. Anyway, when the dog went around to me, oh my god. So I could,
Do you want
Don't
one of
need
us to read it?
You
Yeah,
good?
just put it in the chat, dude. Jeez.
okay.
Read the question, Junior.
Here, oh my god, all of you. Okay, I sent it to all of them so they can read it also.
Okay.
Okay. I, male 18,
Oh,
went
there
to
we
a
go.
family dinner with my family and another family. I walked in the house, greeted everyone, and sat down along with all the other guests. Then their sausage dog, male, 4 years old, walked in and everyone began to stroll and lat the dog. I am not going to correct the spelling errors. It should be said that I am a dog lover and I own a female 11-year-old dog myself. I have only one bad experience with the dog in my life, which is when I was bitten by a Rottweiler. Anyway, when the dog went round to me so I could pay him, he started growling and barking at me. I was shook at this was an incredibly friendly dog, and I've even engaged with him before. He then continued to growl and bark at me. Everyone then began to encourage me to pat him. As they why am I doing a Jerry Seinfeld impression? As they
I
sat
don't
down,
know.
patted
Why do you
him,
do
he'd
this to
be
yourself?
calmer. I begrudgingly leaned over to pat him, and he let out a big bark, so I jolted away. Everyone kept on insisting that I just pat him, and I kept quiet whilst gathering my thoughts and sipping water. This is where I remembered something. My dog, who was also extremely calm, consistently barks and growls at a friend of mine. My dog, who is a King Charles Cavalier, overweight and deaf, even bit my friend despite never showing any signs of similar behavior. The dog then growled at me and did another large bark. Remembering this story, I said loudly to the people insisting that I pet him that I'm not going to pet anything that's growling at me because I don't want to get my hand nipped, sorry. The owners took the dog into another room for the rest of the night, but my family thought I was being immature and scaredy. I told them it's better to have an unhurt finger.
Yeah,
Was
this
that
is just
that
an
hard?
incredibly mundane story.
It was just a super boring story. Yeah, they're in the right. Like, that's pretty cut and dry. What do you want us to say about that, man?
I don't know. I expected for someone to be like, no, the dog, I don't know. I
The
didn't read
dog's the
title.
asshole.
They explained it
There we
so
go, Mackenzie.
well. Like,
I mean, that's kind of what happens in these subreddits, isn't it?
The dog's
Where-
the asshole.
yeah.
Always either
Yeah.
they word it in a way that makes it very abundantly clear that they are not in the wrong. Not 9 times out of 10 they aren't in the wrong, and they're using the AITA to just get people on their side, or they are like very visibly in the wrong and trying to defend themselves for like ever.
Junior, I can come up with a better scenario off the top of my head. Are you ready?
What? Let's
Wait,
do this.
before
We're
you
gonna
do
have
that-
a new segment. It's called Am I a horrible person?
Okay.
Before we move on to that, can I give my 2 cents on this? As someone
Yes,
with
go
a
for
dachshund, with a dachshund mix, dachshunds are assholes. They are full of energy, and if they're not treated right, they're going to nip. So this guy was in the right.
And
Not
if you
his
cut
fault.
them in half, they regenerate.
Oh my god.
True.
So true.
I'm sorry. That was don't do that. I feel like I need to say that because our friends watch this, so stupid people watch this. So don't do that.
Whoa.
Don't.
No, stick your hand directly into the mouth of an animal. Nothing will go wrong.
Especially a wild one.
Yeah, I actually, there's a family of bears that lives in my backyard, and every couple of days I'll like walk out there and I'll hop the boulders and I'll just like sit
Bears,
there
you
in their
say?
cave.
Oh my.
Aha!
I'm happy you don't
I
have
always
social
forget
media.
you
or
like
you
men.
can-
It's easy to forget. Wow, it's dead silence after
Son.
that one. Jeez.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah, so does anyone want to insult Junior for picking an incredibly mundane story again?
Junior,
Junior, you suck.
Junior. Next time, pick an interesting story.
I mean, will the
Devin,
next story be interesting? I still
Yeah.
have some hopes for you.
Okay,
I
first
believe in
off,
you.
I specifically remember saying, hey, I'm gonna pick the most mundane one and then go from there to worst.
Okay, so prove to us.
The second
All
one, I want to hear. I want to hear
No,
Jared make
I'm
his-
so confident that mine is good that I'll end with it.
All right.
Okay.
You better write that down so you don't forget it, because we're gonna get so sidetracked.
Oh, I have like 7 of them. It'll be one of them.
I decided to
Alright.
go with picking the first one to be something where the community hasn't decided if they're a terrible person or not. The second one is you know what? Yeah, let's get this started. Here, the second one is, am I the terrible person for not sharing my phone with my boyfriend?
What
Again,
the fuck?
again,
No,
I said all.
the answer is no.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
Without
also, that's another thing. On face value, it sounds like no, but I can guarantee you're gonna read through this, and there are very heavy pointing signs that this person is cheating.
No. To make myself look even worse, I am going to submit my final answer as being no now, before he reads it.
Oh, wait,
Well,
Junior, can I read it?
That is unfortunate because the community actually said that they are the terrible person. So
You're not the community.
We haven't read it yet.
I'm gonna see if I can
I am
actually.
going to look like such a jerk.
I'm going.
I cannot wait.
I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna get through this.
Will you?
No.
You can send it if you can't
Yeah,
read it.
please.
Send it.
I
wanna-
genuinely, I
Yeah,
want to
I
read one
do.
of these things.
I wanna
I would
read both.
love to read
Oh,
the
badly.
terrible person's part.
Oh no, you can read the last one because it sure will be the most interesting by far.
Oh, all right. Okay, I'll hold off. I'll hold off.
Okay. I, 27 female, have been dating my boyfriend, 28 male, for about 5 months now. We haven't moved in with each other yet, but we're talking about doing that when our apartment's leases are up. Mine is up next May, his next June. So we'll stay in the newly dating stage, but talking about moving on to move serious life commitments in the future. Boyfriend has said he wants us to share the passwords for our phones and to give each other access at all times, as I trust gestures, I guess. Like, I wouldn't share email passwords or anything, but he could ask to see my phone and see my text conversations and such, and I could do the same in turn with him too. He wants this to be equal. The thing is, I can't do that. I'm a teacher, and sometimes I get emails that are protected by FERPA, FERPA.
I'm sorry to interrupt. The Reddit said that this person is the asshole?
I feel like it's more than just the teacher stuff. It's gotta be more than the teacher stuff.
Keep going.
There's
It's
no
gotta
way.
be.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just read that back again. The thing
Yeah,
is,
sorry.
I can't do that. I'm a teacher, and sometimes I get emails that are protected by FERPA, FERPA. Think the education equivalent of HIPAA. I have my work email set up to go to my phone too, so I can get notifications while working. My phone is also set to a facial scan unlock for this reason, so people can't just take my password and unlock it. If I let my boyfriend have access to my work email, I could be fired for breaching FERPA if he reads the wrong things. So I explained this to him, and he said he understood that part, and that he wouldn't ask to get into my work things. I said I couldn't let him access my phone at all because my work email is attached to it. I could hold it and show him what he wants to see, but I can't just hand it over to him to look at. Well, I could technically, and just trust him not to look at all my work emails, but I don't want to. He suggested that I remove my work email from my phone to avoid the problem entirely. I refused this suggestion because it's more convenient for me to get emails to my phone. If I take my class to library or out to recess, I take my phone with me, but not my computer. And when I'm at home, I can check my work email from my phone to see if something's important before opening up my computer to do any work. Now he's upset with me because of this. Holding my phone and showing him he wants to see isn't enough for him. Also, FTR, there's no history of cheating for each other of us, so it's not a trust issue either. So, am I the terrible person for not removing my work email from my phone so he can check my phone? Before anyone says anything, because I am now done, Jared, you are the first one to go up.
Yeah, I still stand by my answer. I think
Yeah.
I said it as a
Yeah.
joke, but I'm completely right. That was yet again another incredibly mundane story.
They're both being assholes. Yes.
Yeah.
And not in the sense that she shouldn't
Well,
be.
the question is the person who posted it an asshole? No.
No. Okay. This is how she worded things makes her sound like a complete douchebag. Because I don't want to.
Yeah, it
but-
definitely makes it sound more
She
selfish
sounds
from
like
her
a
end.
major douchebag. But in the case of the scenario, she is not. But
Yeah.
but in the sense, at the same time, why is her boyfriend wanting to check her phone? What is the sense?
Yeah,
I get,
that's such
I
a
get,
weird-
I get, like, yeah, I need to call my mom. My phone's dead or something like that, or my phone's dead. Can I look something up real quick? That I get. Like, but
I don't know. I mean,
other than that, what the?
None of the
First of
relationships
all-
I've been in have been the healthiest, but in both of them we did have like an open phone policy with each other, and it was never a big deal because neither of us were cheating. It was just kind of like, I don't know, like with my last partner, like I left my phone with him, and then I was already home, and he had no way of bringing it to me. And so I was like, hey, can you please just keep my phone with you? If you want to do stuff with it, you can do whatever you want. But no reason to worry. Or I didn't emphasize that part at the end. I just don't remember. And like there was nothing that weird about it because there was nothing to be weird about.
Yeah.
It was always just if one of us went through the other person's phone, we might have a new little notes document that says "I love you" or something like that. Like it was never a big deal. I think both the fact that her partner is being so insistent on this trust thing makes it sound like he is very suspicious, and I know that often people that get that suspicious are hiding things themselves.
Yeah.
Because
Bree, any input?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, it's like, I feel like the teacher thing is kind of like a bullcrap reason, because like if you plan on like moving in with this person in the future, obviously you trust them, and like, so I feel like if they accidentally were to stumble upon the email, I don't see like why it would be that big of a deal. Like the school doesn't need to know that your like boyfriend, future husband, fiance, whatever the case is, like was on your phone like looking up something or whatever the case was.
Yeah. But also, like, if you're
it.
trusting them enough to live with them, why can't you trust them enough to just not touch that email?
Yeah,
Vic,
exactly.
What
Mhm.
That's
gonna
what
say-
I wanted to bring up because I find that interesting. You trust them enough to live with them, get into the dating stage with them, but you don't trust them to just not go through the one thing you asked them to, which
Yeah.
odd to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, on one hand, that definitely does bring up red flags on her part. On the other hand, is she behaving like this because he has all of these, like, is there more to his insistence on trust than she's letting the reader know about?
They are
Yeah.
both simultaneously being the asshole and not being the asshole.
Yeah,
Like,
they're just
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
just people. They're just here.
Yeah. Like,
Well, so he said he wants to do it for a trust gesture thing, and let's see if I can even find it again.
I think an open phone policy in a relationship is kind of bullcrap. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not very necessary, but I think that's
if it worked
why,
for
like,
you, that's cool. I'm not saying like in general, but just I wouldn't do that.
No, understandable. I mean, like, I had only done it because in my first relationship, my partner had been very, very, like, weird about it. And so I gave him my passwords and stuff because we were long distance. Ended up finding out later that he was, like, trying to do stuff with all of his friends because he lives in a different state from me. So, you know, very clear that the people that are very much on you about trusting are often trying to cover up their own tracks, trying to be like, "Ooh, see, I'm trusting you with so much, so you should be able to trust me."
Yeah.
And, I don't know. I feel like the poster might not be letting on the entirety of the situation. It could be something like that.
Also, disclaimer to viewers: don't take our advice. We're not.
Yeah, never take
Yeah.
our advice.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
we
we're
are-
just a bunch of high schoolers giving
I'm
our
literally
something. We have 2 college students.
Maybe you shouldn't have confirmed that on here, Devin.
It's a reference. It's a reference. It's a reference to a thing, so it's a joke.
Oh
it's
crap!
funny.
And I confirmed it. Shit.
It's okay.
No.
Please.
Can you just crop out those 3 seconds?
Look,
Yeah.
you know, don't take our advice as the word of smart people. We have 2 college students here, and the rest of us, we go to a high school named school.
Why
So-
would you do
Don't
that?
say
No,
that.
don't do that, bro.
My home address is 4.
Stop.
You know,
You're
one
gonna
of
have
us
to edit
live
all
My
of that
social
out.
security number is 0.
Look, one of
My
us
social
lives on.
security
My
number is
phone
5.
number is
You know,
8.
it's fine.
Edit it out, Junior.
Edit it out,
I'm
Junior.
I'm
Edit
saying
it
I'll
out.
share all of you, and I'll bleep it out later. But yeah, don't take our word seriously, especially Jared's.
Especially no.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like
on certain topics. I know a lot about certain things.
I
but
feel
yeah,
like Jared's actually the most qualified to have good advice in this chat.
Oh, thank you. That's
I don't know. I think Bree's on a similar stance, but
Oh
yeah.
Jared,
The college
Trust
student.
Jared.
Yeah, it's a college student.
Bree folds into being too nice.
are we
No,
taking?
no.
I think
I'm kidding. You're great.
I think in
Thank
terms
you.
of
I'm amazing.
I think in terms of the post, I can see the hey, let's have an open phone policy, because yeah, some people do it to like cover their own tracks to make them get better, but I, as a person, I've watched people get into relationships and have them absolutely shatter and go terribly just because someone was hiding something on their phone. So for me, if I were to be in a relationship, I would want to give that person access to my phone, my password, because I feel like if I have nothing to hide, there shouldn't be a password holding it. Or at
Yeah,
least for me.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
No judgment. I completely disagree. I am very weird about any personal information.
Oh
Yeah. I mean, I also like you're.
Well, that's fair. It took me 2 years for you to tell me what your name was, so
Did it really?
Is that true? Oh my! Is it?
Yeah, and I
Can't
mean,
be
I
true.
also definitely shouldn't be taking stuff from me. I'm agreeing with Junior, and it's literally a running gag with some of my friends that I just dox myself. So.
Yeah, you just did.
No, I didn't. The address I said out loud was wrong.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, well, here's and another thing. Like, this doesn't have to do with like relationships specifically, but I feel like the people that you live with having like your what's it called, password. Like, if you trust them enough, it just makes life easier. Like, sometimes I'm cooking and like my hands are covered in like meat stuff, and I'm like, hey, I actually need to call somebody, or I need to look something up. Sibling passing by, go into my phone, look this up for me right now, please, because they all have my passwords. It just kind of makes life easier. And like in a relationship, you should trust the person. So it's just like altogether, yeah.
I mean, obviously trust the person, yes, but what are they gonna need to get into your? I think I have a different opinion on this than you guys. That's fine.
I'm in the middle where like because I've seen open phone policies go totally normal, and I've seen them go weird. So it like I don't know. It altogether depends on the person that you are with and the way that different boundaries are being shown between these people. It's kind of hard to tell what kind of motive is behind this open phone thing.
Yeah.
Devin, you're kind of cutting in and out. I don't know if you can like
a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's because as I was in the middle of speaking, I like straight up just screen went black, and I had to restart it as I was talking. But
Yeah.
I should be good now. What I was saying is, it definitely depends on the person's motives who's introducing it, and it's hard to tell what the motives are in like what these people are talking about. Like, it definitely, something about the emphasis on the fairness is just like twinging off old red flags in my brain. But I can see why another person wouldn't really think of that. So yeah, I feel like we're definitely not getting the full story, but out of what's here, the poster's in like a gray area where like they're not a jerk for not wanting like emails that are illegal for other people to read to be read, but they're also kind of going about it in kind of a weird way.
Yeah.
And I definitely also agree. It depends on the person too. So like you should just understand your partner's boundaries at the same time. So if they say no, I can't do an open phone policy, you have to kind of respect that.
I think my only I'm gonna introduce my final comment, and then everyone else can introduce theirs, because I'm about clocked out for it.
Real quick before you do that, That story was also kind of mundane. Why did you pick it?
Adult people living their adult lives. It's not all going to be very interesting.
Okay, look.
Come on, man! Like two in a row.
True. You are kind of. I mean, I'm really
Hey,
hoping that the one that you're gonna make me read will be like good, or else I'm like gonna get you.
I thought the second one would be like, I dropped my hamster in a sewer grate or something like that.
Yeah, when we did the unreleased
Hey, look, you have to understand,
footage-
the last time we did this, like, the video unfortunately got lost in space. But the last one was, hey, am I a terrible friend for not buying my friend lingerie for their birthday? Sometimes they're good and sometimes they're not.
I'm sorry. You could have. This is mostly a new group of people. You could have just done the 3 that you did on the last
No,
one that you lost.
No,
the problem.
because he's showing
Fine,
the
because it's
episodes
so
to other
old. It's
people
2
on
months
the
old.
internet.
Yeah, and the problem is, Jared, I was one of those people in that unreleased episode, and the one with the lingerie and the there was one about a drug house. All of those are ones that I found, and the intention of the original idea of bringing this into the podcast was so it was a complete unseen, unbiased kind of thing. So it's like a first reaction.
Okay,
So if-
real
if
quick
we-
for the lingerie one. Depends on the person. However, if I bought any of you that, weirdly, I don't think you would be surprised. Which is
No,
really
we wouldn't.
unfortunate.
By the way,
Just with the kind of friendship that we have, I definitely wouldn't be shocked if you got me lingerie.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't be. See, now I want to get you lingerie. What's can you DM me your measurements?
I'm so glad you don't subtitle these things, because it would be just a mess of subtitles.
No. Subtitle them. I will subtitle them.
No, because actually, I think it would be so much fun to like go through the already uploaded videos and then like type up the subtitles the way that like YouTubers in 2015 used to have their stands do.
Oh my god.
Like
Time to
whoever.
react to the
Cutting
past
all
3
of this.
episodes of Cast and Set. Whoa!
I'm cutting all of this.
Wait, I thought this was 4 episodes.
Oh.
Guys, what are you doing?
Yeah, because this is episode 5. I thought.
I was so messed up too.
I didn't. I said past 3.
Yeah, and if this is episode 5, there would be 4.
4th one isn't uploaded yet. At the time of
I don't
recording
know.
this.
It might be by the
coming
time
out.
the audience watches this.
Okay, well, screw them, okay? There were only like 60 of them anyway.
Oh!
Oh.
Okay,
That's
cool.
fine.
Okay, final thoughts on this.
They're both
Um,
douchebags. Next question.
Can I?
Period.
Final thoughts is I'm sorry that half of this is completely unusable.
Yeah.
Okay. So, because thinks that I make terrible life choices, and keeps bullying me, I decide to pick 3 more, and you all are gonna pick between the 3, and then you all can't judge how terrible it is. Cool?
Okay.
Period. Got it.
Migraine. You're just gonna simply base off the title of them.
Wait,
There
we're
is-
not gonna
No,
we're not
I'm
gonna
sending
elaborate.
you I'm not sending you my measurements. Stop DMing me.
Okay. And we're back. Cutting all of that out again. I can't.
And this is a lot of work for Junior, and I feel bad, but he shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. On one hand, I'm
Yeah.
sorry for making your job harder for you. On the other hand, it's really funny.
Or you could just leave it all in.
No, because I'm
Honestly,
gonna
yeah.
probably get grounded. So no.
Oh, wait! If you're
God.
gonna get grounded, tell your mom I didn't mean. Sorry, mom. I didn't mean.
Yeah.
She's already heard you say worse. It's
Oh, what she
Oh,
has?
yeah. She sat in for like 10 minutes of me editing.
Oh.
Mama Junior, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I can make a grilled cheese for you. I can
Buy her
I love.
I'm sorry for disobeying you, master.
Oh, this sucks. Why are you so moany? What?
Why are you so breathy?
I might just cut the whole podcast. Just the whole
Wait, can you make a side account that just uploads like the uncensored, unedited?
Oh my gosh, that's
TikTok,
amazing.
TikTok. Make a TikTok where it's like cast and set, and then behind the scenes.
So it's been about 45 minutes, and he could probably use 25 minutes of this.
Yeah.
Nah.
Maybe this. Wait,
Alright,
let's just
alright,
call.
everyone,
We're gonna call this
everyone.
episode. The episode
4.5.
Junior could barely use.
Okay, scenario
Yeah.
3, Junior. I'm gonna try to get back on track here.
All right.
Let's
Yeah.
silence for like 2 seconds so I know when to cut this.
Ah!
And we're back. 20
Uh.
minutes of this was just lost.
Damn.
I'm gonna repeat
It
this.
wasn't lost. He couldn't air it.
Pretty much. Hopefully I can get through this and not have to. Okay. Because
Sorry for
I
being
make
so
ter-
yucky.
Stop it.
Don't mean
mostly
to
me
be a
and Devin.
filthy little boy.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's mostly.
Okay, because Jared thinks I make terrible life choices, they're all gonna pick between 3 Reddit stories that I've just spontaneously chosen. They're all gonna pick one based off of the title, and then we're gonna read it, and that's
Alright.
it. And we're not gonna have to cut any more audio, right, guys?
Sure.
Finally.
I think it's honestly your fault for putting me. It's honestly your fault for putting me and Devin in the same episode.
Yeah.
Lesson learned. Lesson learned.
No, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it
No,
again.
do it every time.
Yeah, no, please exclusively let us record together and then like just no need to censor because it will just be 10 hours of beeping.
You have the best dynamic here, man.
yeah, it's genuinely.
So, between the 3, we have: Am I the terrible person for making a mess at my grandparents' place and leaving?
No,
Am
not
I
that
a
one.
Am I a terrible person for refusing to speak to my dad after he called me a disappointment?
Maybe. Let's see what the third one is, though.
And the third one is: Am I a terrible person for not giving my sister $5,500 to pay for an autistic child's treatment?
I want the dad one.
Yeah, we
Like,
wanna
I
learn
really
about
don't
dad
like
issues.
the idea of
I want to hear
anybody
the money
trying
one.
to treat
'Cause that
autism.
is awful.
Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna
okay,
say it
so
now.
we
OP is not the terrible person in there. Anybody that's trying to fix their kid's autism like deserves to be put in an electric chair.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
So,
Might have to cut
Lobotomize
that.
them.
okay, so what I'm hearing is we all want to do the boring one about the grandparents.
No, we want to do the dad.
No.
one.
We want to hear about the
Dad,
Okay,
dad,
okay,
dad,
wait,
dad,
Dad,
okay,
dad,
hold on,
dad,
hold on.
dad,
I want to learn
dad.
about the daddy.
Okay,
Tell us about
Yes, the dick one.
Or
No. Literally,
God.
if he's calling his kid a disappointment, I don't think he's a dick.
I'm
He's a,
Oh shoot.
he's a dilk. Dad, I'd like to kill.
Oh, okay. So got it.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Yeah.
Are you
It's
guys
one letter
done?
away from something else.
Are you guys done? Stop it.
Not. I was thinking something completely different. But that
I thank God every day that I wear headphones when doing this.
Sorry.
No, you're not. Okay. Everyone's chill again.
Yep.
No.
I don't know how I don't know how I'm supposed to cut up this podcast. I'll figure it out later.
You won't.
You don't.
I'm so happy I have 2 months to do this. Because it's gonna take 2 months.
And you're gonna leave it till 3 days before.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so you all want to know about the dad who called the person a disappointment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Content
Learn
right
about
there.
Daddy.
Yeah? Okay. Alright, let's get this done. So me, 17 male, and my dad, 39 male, were doing work around the house. It was the middle of the day, hot and sunny. And we were sweaty and feeling exhausted. My dad went off to fetch something, and I decided to sit down in the shade of my veranda for a few minutes and drink some water to cool off until he got back. When my dad returned, he got up and got back to work, but oh man.
Do you want me to read it, Junior?
No. Yeah.
Please? Okay.
Yeah,
Send
wait,
it.
You
Send
said you
it.
could read it before.
I don't know which one he wanted me to read. Okay, send it.
I sent
Send
it
it.
to you. I sent
Okay.
it from exactly where I ended. So read from there.
Okay.
Go.
When my dad returned, I got up and got back to work with him, but not even a minute goes by before he starts yelling about how I do nothing and just sit down and let him do all the work. He goes on about how I'm useless and how I should be helping him instead of sitting down. He eventually ended his rant by calling me a disappointment of a kid and to get lost. This
Wow.
ticked me off, so I stormed off to my room. He's tried to talk to me after that, and I've told him that I won't talk to him unless he apologizes. Now, every time he tries to speak to me or yell at me, I just walk away and ignore him. He's grounded me because of this. I feel like I might be the jerk for refusing to talk to him and ignoring him. Am I the
How
terrible
old is
person?
this person? How old
17.
is this person?
17 to 39.
They're both,
What?
they both suck. Once again, they both suck.
The kid is 17. The dad is 39.
I mean, the 17-year-old is like almost out of the house, so I feel like, I don't know the exact situation, but technically, once he turns 18, he could just yeet out of there. So I feel like the dad should apologize if he wants his kid to talk to him.
I
After
mean,
he
but also,
moves
like,
out.
Yeah.
ignoring the person you live with for an extended period of time is, like, super petty.
But also, ignoring the person you live with for an extended
but-
period of time
Yeah,
because
but
they
so
called
is
you
calling your
disappointment of
kid a
child
disappointment and
get
to
away
get
from
lost.
them. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's an awful thing to do, but, like, if only to make your living situation easier.
Okay.
No!
but- no.
No, obviously the dad's in the wrong. I'm not saying that, but maybe just try to have like a frank talk about it, and like, you know, just say, "Hey, that really hurt my feelings that you did that." And then if he doubles
hasn't
down
he
and
said
is like,
that he isn't going to talk to him until he apologizes? I'm guessing
Okay,
that
to be
means
honest,
that
I
he
wasn't
said that.
okay, to be honest, I wasn't super listening, so dad's in the wrong. I don't know the situation with the son.
I'm gonna say that dad's in the wrong because
Yeah, dad's in the wrong.
Yeah.
that's something a 17-year-old would say. He's 39. He should know
Yeah.
what's wrong and like he should have a morale that says what's good and what's bad. And calling your kid a disappointment is cold. Calling anyone a disappointment is just mean. But having your parent call you a disappointment is just terrible.
Yeah.
Disappointment. Junior.
Wow.
Jared, takes one to know one.
I mean, hey,
Yeah.
wow. Where'd you learn that comeback? 5th grade? Jeez, man.
Wow. I'm just gonna say the dad's the asshole and move about my day.
Yeah, I think that was
Yeah,
good. Apologies
yeah.
for saying the sun was also bad. I did not hear the rest of the scenario.
Yeah, all he wants is an I'm sorry, then everything will go back to normal. You just have
Yeah,
to say
no,
those 2 words.
Yeah, he's completely fine. Yeah, I didn't hear the rest of it. All right. I was trying to think of my Oh no, did my thing freeze, or are you all just silent?
We're all just quiet.
Silent.
Oh, okay.
We're
listening to you, bro.
Okay, so we have one more scenario because that was a definitive. We all think that the kid is obviously in the wrong. He should always
Right, in the right.
Absolutely.
Yes, he is in the rice. He is in the soup. The ladies want him for his goop.
Okay.
What?
He's their little wonton.
Little wonton.
Wow.
He's
So
their little sizzle sizzle.
we have one more scenario, except for it's not from Reddit. It's from
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
His
yeah.
eye.
Okay. Wow us.
So, if you don't know me and you're listening to this, I haven't done it in a bit, but I do have this little running gag where I look up very funny Amazon reviews and I say them out loud to people, and that is a thing that I do sometimes.
This
I
is a
think
thing
I
that you do. How is this an am I a bad person? this.
We'll get there.
I
I thought the
remember.
lingerie one would be
Okay.
mundane, and it went crazy. So let's just hear him out.
All right.
I remember looking those up with you sophomore year in the morning because we would go to the cafeteria before the bell rang. It was either sophomore or
Yeah.
junior year.
It was good, yeah.
It was good. That was a good time.
Anyway, this is I'm gonna bring back a classic here. Probably all of you have heard this one, but I just want to share it with the audience. And we are going to determine if the person who wrote it is the asshole. Is that fair to everybody?
Yeah.
That's very fair.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, I give you the best Amazon review I've ever read of the 571B banana slicer.
Yes.
Ahem.
Yes. 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 Oh my god. 5B banana slicer, my beloved. Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
5 stars. Saved my marriage. July 30th, 2012 by Mrs. Toledo. What can I
Saved
say
my-
about the 571B banana slicer that hasn't already been said about the wheel penicillin of the iPhone? This is one of the greatest inventions of all time. My husband and I would argue constantly over who had to cut the day's banana slices. It's one of those chores no one wants to do. You know the old, I spent the entire day rearing our children. Maybe you could pitch in a little and cut these bananas. And of course, you think I have the energy to slave over your damn bananas? I worked a 12-hour shift just to come home to this? These are the things that can destroy an entire relationship. I got to the point where our children could sense the tension. The minute I heard our 6-year-old girl in a bedroom reenacting our daily banana fight with the Barbie dolls, I knew we had to make a change. That's when I found the 571B banana slicer. Our marriage has never been healthier, and we've even incorporated it into our lovemaking. Thanks, 571B
What
banana
the?
slicer.
Oh my god!
Yep. Yep.
I forgot about
Yep.
the incorporating it for lovemaking. Completely forgot about that.
Wait a minute. Hold up. So what's the am I a terrible person
So
part?
are they
they
the
a terrible person
person
for
for
writing
just
this
not
review?
wanting to cut the banana?
Also,
I'm gonna go with a solid no.
I just put the review into the chat if anybody would like to see what the banana slicer looks like.
Oh my
Yep.
God.
Yep.
Yup.
Oh gosh.
I love this.
Oh my gosh.
Saved my marriage.
I need to ask, like, how did they use that in love?
I don't want to know. No. Can we not ask that question, please?
Because I can't think of it. Like,
It's one of those chores no one wants to do. I think
Wait,
this review
what's
is
her
not
name?
gold.
Mrs. Toledo? Toledo?
This is
Toledo.
Toledo.
Have you ever listened to Car Seat Headrest?
So I think I did that justice. That is clearly the funniest thing I've ever
That
read.
is the.
yeah. How did you find that?
Don't ask questions.
Ask questions.
Please ask questions.
I
I
spent
want
the
to
entire day
know.
rearing our
Spent the entire day rearing our children. Wait, you want me to slave over your damn bananas? Barbie doll reenacting the banana fight. All of it's great.
Oh my gosh.
Incorporating it into our lovemaking.
Yeah, perfect ending. It's the best thing.
I worked
I don't care.
I worked a 12-hour shift just to come home to this. This is great.
It is great.
Somebody should
That
make
is
a
how
short
you find
film
a
based
story
on
on
this
the internet,
review.
Junior. Take
Yes,
notes.
sir.
Sorry, babe,
Oh.
but the 571B banana slicer stays with us during sex.
571B banana slicer.
I
Junior, just bleep out when we say certain words, because I do want you to keep the story.
Yeah, this is
itself.
a really good bit.
I think you should just keep the entire podcast.
So,
Yeah.
is this person the asshole for writing this review?
Absolutely not.
This
Absolutely
is
not.
a positive review, but also
They are not the asshole.
I don't know how I lived my life before I knew about this review.
Exactly, bruh.
So wait, Mackenzie, you didn't know about this before?
No, I did. I completely forgot about the lovemaking bit, though.
Okay, so this is only new to Brian Jr. Got it.
Yeah.
Very true.
I love how when I said the name, Devin was like, "Hell yeah!"
Because I
God.
think about it. I think about it every day. It's
Really? You have to have at least thought about it at least once since I've told you about it.
Yeah, I think about 571B banana slicer so much it feels more like a memory.
It feels.
Yeah.
Don't get rid of this bit. Please don't.
Please, Junior, our malevolent god, please.
This isn't a bit anymore.
Please let
This
us
is
keep the
just.
bit.
I'm just listening now.
Yes, we're the hosts now, not him. We
Yes!
Yes!
Mutiny! Mutiny, let's
Mutiny.
fucking go!
Tag yourself. What are you doing right now? That's it.
I just. Okay.
Okay.
I have. Oh man.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I have
Uh-huh.
more reviews if you'd like to.
I
Yes,
remember
please.
saying earlier that this is either going to go smoothly, or this will end in chaos.
Yes, and then
And-
Mackenzie.
You were right.
Yes.
I don't know how, but it ended in both.
Yeah.
I
You
have
were
more
right.
reviews.
Jared
so
has
many
more
more.
reviews.
Wait, no, hold on,
Schwartz,
Jared.
how much
How
time
many?
do we have left? Actually?
How many reviews do you have?
Oh, at least 35.
Okay. Do we all agree that this should be an episode all of its own?
Absolutely.
Yes.
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 I will say, I don't think any of them necessarily beat the banana slicer, but they are all very good.
Oh, should I cuff her jeans? I'm sorry, I'm drawing while I'm doing this.
No, don't worry about it.
Cuff the jeans.
Cuff
Next
the jeans.
episode. Tune
That's
back
a
in
lot
to
of
hear silly Amazon reviews.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Did I give them a little taste of what's to come?
You just did. The
Yeah,
banana slicer.
You kinda did.
All I will say is lined cat muzzle.
Oh, I think you've read
Wow.
this to me. Oh, you have definitely read this to me. Oh
Also
god.
Hulk hands. Also Hulk hands. Also pizza pouch. Also
Hulk
yodeling
hands.
Pizza pouch.
pickle. In fact, the
Yodeling
yodeling pickle
pickle.
review was so good that I bought one.
Did you really?
Can we listen to it?
Best $15 I ever spent.
Hell yeah.
Good for you, man.
Oh lord. I love Amazon. Thank you, Jeffrey Bezos.
No, don't thank him.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Thank you, Jeffrey Bezos. But
He's real life
fuck
Lex Luthor. Don't do it.
Superman.
okay, fine. Hatsune Miku actually made Amazon. You heard it
Dude,
here.
you aren't,
first.
isn't
I
this
don't
your
want Hatsune
podcast?
Miku to be behind.
Oh no, I'm very much aware that it is. I was just while the chaos was ensuing, I was looking at something that says, "Am I the terrible person for telling my mom she needs to work on her racist language before she meets my granddaughter?" I was
No.
like,
I mean,
you were-
I'm curious to hear how that goes, but it is very obvious that that's not the case. Unless this person thinks that you can be racist to white people.
You were saying that all the ones I found were terrible, so I literally every time I've had a chance just been looking around to find literally anything as good as the lingerie one I found ages ago. And I
No,
found
no, Junior, don't take credit for you finding that. I found that.
Junior,
Called
nothing
out.
will ever beat 271B Banana Slicer. You just have to accept it.
Amen.
Valid.
I'm drawing feet.
You haven't talked about lingerie
Why
yet,
are
so
you drawing feet?
Because Alana is barefoot in this picture.
Hell
What?
yeah.
Well, because that's how the reference is, and I don't feel like adding shoes.
Real quick, I'm just gonna paste the one review I cannot read on the podcast.
Why
just
not?
In the chat, real quick.
Oh, I cannot wait for this.
I don't even necessarily
Yeah,
know if this one was funny. It more just terrified me. It shocked me, frankly. I don't even know if it's funny.
What was it
But
on?
Really
Share
bad
it.
if they stop
there you
Jared.
go.
What the f
There you
is
go.
Ah.
that? What the f
Ah.
is that?
There you go. There it is.
Okay. What?
-2 stars. Holy sh!
Oh my
nice
goodness.
This is
Treats
great.
for my
Look, if
kids.
we're
I
if we're
can't
derailing this
tell.
much, is this all just gonna get cut out, or is this episode just scrapped now? What's going on? Because I may, like, my parents are gonna be pissed at me if I
Oh,
say
no.
it much longer.
I'm still trying to figure out if I have to how much of this I have to scrap.
Scrap none of it.
I was
Yeah,
Please,
18 plus
please.
warning.
Dude, you
Don't
could just
scrap
bleep
it.
stuff.
It's kind
Please.
of
No.
too late for that.
Junior. For the original Am I the Asshole, you said you were just gonna put like an 18 plus warning. And we were just swearing. Put another 18 plus warning for this episode.
Yeah.
And keep everything.
Weird.
Real quick, we didn't talk about Am I blip blip blip, so oh man.
Huh?
Real quick, what was everybody's opinions on that last Amazon review I put in? Because I just think it's weird. I don't even
Felt
necessarily.
it on a spiritual level. Next
Okay,
question.
wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Before you even say anything, real quick. Received this knife as a gift for my 18th birthday. Wish I'd have known what it was, because as soon as I touched it, I grew a mustache and became a Navy SEAL. Mom fainted and Dad laughed and handed me a beer. I was born a girl. -2 stars because. Okay.
Say it.
Say it.
Say it.
Say
Say
it.
it.
Say
If you
it.
say it, we're officially
Say it.
not censoring the entire episode. Come on.
-2
Say it.
stars because my breasts were really nice.
Yeah!
This is being added in.
Yes,
I hope
sir.
Yes.
I hope that review isn't transphobic. I apologize if it is.
No, as a trans person, you're all good. This is funny.
Oh, awesome, cool.
Yeah.
Just figured I'd check.
Well, you know what? We're gonna send this over to Twitter, and we'll let them have a ballpark with you.
Junior,
No,
I
never
use
send
It
anything
can't-
over to Twitter.
If you ever feel bad about yourself, just remember that no matter what you say or do, can't be worse than anything TikTok user Ollie London would say or do.
That is completely
Amen.
fair.
Is that gonna be
No
as
idea
like
what
a
you're
consistent episode theme with you
What?
guys?
Ollie, because that's what I do in my free time. When I get super bored, I'm like, I wonder how my least favorite person on the earth is doing, and he just gets worse.
Stop.
Mm.
Stop it.
Get some help.
Stop what?
No, we have to save these.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, did he send another one?
Okay.
Hold on, what the f is this?
Wait, let me check.
Oh my gosh. It's oh my gosh. An overhead rubber penguin
yeah.
mask, happy feet animal fancy dress toy. And the review says, I wear this mask to sing lullabies to my children. I wear this mask to sing lullabies to my children. They are terrified of the mask. Whenever they protest about their bedtime or ask for too many sweets, I whip on the mask and they soon know who is the Penguin King. Oh my gosh.
What do we all think of that one? Whoa.
I like this.
Hey, I just realized that the Banana Slicer review is from 2012.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
What of it?
What
It
of
just-
it?
The
What of
idea of this humor being this good that many years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, the knife is from 2014 and the mask is from 2015. So
Yeah, but that's like a little more normal.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was ahead of its
I'm
time.
not.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I have an idea. We cut every other part of the podcast except for the last 3 reviews.
Nah. You gotta keep the entire podcast.
Yeah, no, I
You
need
do.
the lingerie bit.
I'm not.
Dude, just
No.
bleep words.
Just make a second account and put the episodes that can't be uploaded to the main one on it.
Or just
Yeah.
bleep words. Like, it's not that hard.
I mean,
I'm
when you
in
have
Final
just
Cut,
like
just-
a large amount of footage, it can get hard. But you know what else can get hard? My mom. Sorry.
Damn.
Okay, look, I am in the middle of writing an 120-minute screenplay. He can put bleeps over words in a podcast. All right.
Oh, man. Well, now he can really put bleeps in the podcast because he just moaned in my ear.
Yeah, Junior, are you okay?
Shut up.
We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. We've broken him.
Yes.
And thanks for tuning in, everybody, to Cast and Set. Once again, my name is Jared, and with me, as always, is Junior, aka Zariel, Devin, aka Rot, Gremlin, aka Mackenzie, wait a minute, and Briannina, aka Princess Famous. Thank you
Wait,
very
what
much
are we waiting for?
joining us.
What are we waiting for?
Thank you.
What are,
Thank you all
he
very
just
much
went
for joining us.
Gremlin. Wait a minute. What do you mean? Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Because he's
All
been
right.
doing the names and then the online names.
Oh.
And he did it in the wrong order for
Okay.
you.
Real quick.
So you're
Let's-
not the perfect host, so we can't have a perfect mutiny. You need to improve your act, man, if we're gonna
Okay,
take
first
over.
off- First off.
-3 points for not closing this podcast in Kermit voice.
Okay,
Very
well, here's,
disappointing.
okay, here's the thing.
Why
Jared.
there are so many songs about rainbows.
Yo, imagine if Kermit spoke in an ooh voice.
Oh no.
Why are there
Don't
so many songs about rainbows?
Why are there so many songs about rainbows?
Oh no!
Okay, well, everybody, this has been episode 5 of Cast and Set. We're done.
You mean
We're now-
episode 4, Junior?
Episodes.
No, we're done now.
We're not done. It's never over. We haunt your dreams.
This is
Stay
our.
tuned for next month when I do more Amazon reviews. That should be fun.
Yeah.
That will,
Therapy is expensive. Get Amazon reviews.
Serious.
all right, Mackenzie, what socials can we find you on?
Oh, I'm on Instagram. I think I changed it to like gremlin.exe or some shit. Junior can find it. I'm on TikTok. Gremloblin or something. I've changed a lot of my socials.
Ooh, Gravity Falls reference.
I know. And then Twitter now with Stubborn Gremlin. I couldn't fit the L, so it's Gremlin.
That's
Brianna?
not confusing at all.
Brianna, where can we
Yeah,
find you?
I have Instagram, which is Princess Famous 1, and then I have TikTok, which is Princess Famous 01.
Wow. Fancy.
Thank you.
Devin, where can we find you on your socials?
On pretty much any social networking site that you can think of, I am Baby Teef with 2 B's and Teef spelled with an F. And the accounts that don't have that username, I am a little more unhinged on, so I don't know if I should be releasing them to the public. That's a lie. The
Don't
accounts
do
themselves
that.
are public. I'm DIU enthusiast on TikTok, Drifts with a Z on Twitter, and my silly little Tumblr where I am just the most wonderful little guy is dubiouslittlecreature.tumblr.com.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Alrighty then. Where can we
And-
find you?
You can find me nowhere. I am always encompassed in darkness, and I am the King Penguin.
You can find me. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me, hopefully, here on YouTube with this podcast with these very smart and silly people.
We're
I
very
did look
smart
up
and
Cast
silly.
and Set in the YouTube search bar, and it didn't come up. So
It doesn't
just-
come up when you look it up. You have to like find a specific episode. That was how I had to subscribe to the page.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're not popular. Oh, this isn't popular enough on YouTube enough for us to have our own name be searchable enough. So yeah.
We're gonna farm views.
Yeah,
YouTube, we're gonna farm views with a bot. You should demonetize us.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I think if we were monetized, YouTube would demonetize us.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
no,
true.
yeah, this video would be demonetized. But thankfully,
Oh man,
you know,
they can't even look us up with the titles because all the titles are too generic.
Racist dog
Man.
is generic.
Well, you know
Junior,
what?
Call the title for this episode should be a random sequence of numbers and letters so they can find it.
Well, you know what? Look guys,
Yeah,
look on
just-
the bright side.
Just smash your face against the keyboard like you desperately wish you could do to us for how horrible we've been to you during your sweet little podcasts.
Look
I'm
on
so
the bright side. It's fine because you know what? Even though this video might be demonetized, we can always thank our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends, to help us.
Yeah, did we really
No,
Yeah.
don't joke about
really
that.
hope-
One of my friends is a Twitch streamer and got offered by Raid Shadow Legends to sponsor them, or to like for them to sponsor him. It was like a whole thing.
Also, please, if you watch this, tell people you know about it. Because if you are watching this, you probably know us. So tell other people we know, please. Because the view drop off from episode 1 to episode 2 was a lot. And
It was double.
Just
It was like
it was
divided
like more than double. Please just watch it.
Yeah. Also tell people that we don't know. And
Yeah.
that you know. Or tell
Well,
total
oh,
I don't know.
Spread the
'Cause I
word.
did not expect people to use a name that I don't like using on the internet to refer to me throughout this episode of the podcast. So
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You probably
Wait, no,
could've
what do you want me
clarified
to
that at the
refer to you
beginning.
as? Oh,
no,
crap.
chill. It's chill.
Just say Rot. Just say Rot.
Yeah.
Okay. I did this
Hi.
accidentally for your birthday thing too. Damn it.
It's okay.
so
okay.
that's great.
Rot name reveal.
We are
Yeah, you guys
definitely
doxed me on my first episode. I didn't even have to leak my address.
They don't
We
know
are-
your last name or how to spell your first name.
all right. Well, everyone, that's been a podcast episode. I don't
How
have
many
a joke.
times are we gonna close this out?
I don't have a joke or a comment. It usually takes about 3 times because, you know,
I think this is the third time.
because you know Mackenzie.
Just end the bot after I say goodbye. Goodbye. Why didn't you do it?
It takes time. Oh my god. Bye, everybody. Everyone say bye.
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 Goodbye, cuties. Make sure you hydrate. No dehydrating. I will find you if you dehydrate.
Yeah.
I swear we cannot get through a normal episode, but thank you for staying till the end of the podcast. Man, did it get crazy. You might be wondering where all of those cuts went, especially with a lot of the bleeps. We are going to be making another channel called Cast and Set Uncensored. By the time you see this video, it should already be up. The video for this is definitely not going to be up by then, but it should be out in the next couple weeks, so I would highly recommend you go and watch that. The channel will be linked in the description, along with the background music and everyone who said that they have social medias, except for Jared, because he doesn't exist. He's not real. So everyone have fun, be safe, and we will be seeing you all next month. Bye!